Welcome to our channel, History Coins HD. We have some valuable coins for you, so don't spend one of them. So watch our complete video and find your treasure. This coin could make you rich overnight. Top 1. We're diving into the fascinating history and potential hidden fortune of a small yet mighty coin, the United States 5-cent piece from 1964. Yes, this nickel might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Stay with us until the end because we'll reveal its jaw-dropping value in today's market. The 1964 5-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Jefferson Nickel, holds a unique place in American numismatic history. This coin marks the final year of a significant design era before some major changes in minting techniques took hold. At a glance, it might seem like just another nickel, but its story is far more compelling. In the early 1960s, the United States was facing a coin shortage. The rapid economic expansion, coupled with increased hoarding of silver coins, put a strain on the treasury. To combat this, the mint ramped up production, and in 1964 alone, over 1 billion Jefferson Nickels were struck across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, despite this enormous production, not all nickels were created equal. The 1964 nickel boasts the classic Jefferson design by Felix Schlag. On the obverse, or front, is the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, an image that exudes dignity and statesmanship. On the reverse, you'll find a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. The design is crisp, balanced, and iconic, serving as a tribute to one of America's most influential founding fathers. But what makes this coin particularly fascinating isn't just its design, it's the possibility of rare minting errors and exceptional conditions that elevate its value. Coins from 1964 were minted in both standard and proof conditions. Proof coins were struck with specially polished dies, creating a sharp and mirror-like finish that collectors love. Some of these proof coins escaped into general circulation, making them highly sought after by enthusiasts. Even more intriguing are the rare minting errors that can occur during production. These errors may include double strikes, off-center designs, or irregularities in the metal composition. Such flaws are unintentional, but they make these coins stand out and significantly boost their desirability among collectors. Imagine owning a coin with a unique error, something no one else in the world has. Condition is another crucial factor. Coins that have survived the decades in pristine, uncirculated condition are exceedingly rare. Most coins from 1964 have seen the wear and tear of daily use, diminishing their value. But if you happen to own one that has been perfectly preserved, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Now, let's talk about what everyone's waiting for: the potential worth of this unassuming coin. If you have a 1964 5-cent piece in flawless, uncirculated condition or a rare proof version with an unusual minting error, it could be valued at an astonishing $47,000 to $50,000. That's right, a simple nickel from your pocket change could turn out to be worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's always worth taking a second look at those coins lying around in jars, drawers, or old collections. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1964 5-cent coin. Top 2. We have a fascinating story to tell about a little coin that's often overlooked, the United States 5-cent coin from 1972. You might have one tucked away in a drawer or coin jar, and you'd be surprised to know how much it could be worth. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal the incredible value of this coin today. Let's start by diving into a bit of history. The United States 5-cent coin, popularly known as the nickel, has been an essential part of American currency for decades. The 1972 nickel comes from a time when America was experiencing major shifts. The Vietnam War was ongoing, the Cold War was in full swing, and the nation was navigating a period of economic challenges. Despite its small size, the nickel represents the resilience and enduring strength of the American economy. What makes the 1972 nickel so intriguing is its connection to a time when coinage was transitioning. The design on this coin features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, a tribute to one of America's founding fathers. Jefferson's iconic profile was designed by Felix Schlag, a renowned sculptor, whose work has graced nickels since 1938. The reverse side features an image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, surrounded by elegant lettering that adds to its timeless appeal. And now, you might be wondering, what sets the 1972 nickel apart from other nickels? Why is it so special? The answer lies in its rarity and unique features. While millions of nickels were minted in 1972, only a small fraction remain in excellent condition today. Most of these coins were used for everyday transactions, enduring wear and tear over the years. Finding one in near-perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack, but there's more to the story. Some 1972 nickels have rare minting errors or variations that make them exceptionally valuable. These errors could include doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or unique markings that occurred during the minting process. Error coins like these are highly sought after by collectors because they are one of a kind, adding an element of rarity and intrigue. But if you're lucky enough to have a 1972 nickel, the first thing to do is check its condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear. Look for a coin with a sharp, clear design, no scratches or dings, and a shiny, lustrous surface. These characteristics can greatly increase its value. So, how much could this little 5-cent coin be worth today? If you have a 1972 nickel in pristine condition, or even better, one with a rare error, it could be valued at an astonishing $43,000 to $46,000. That's right, this humble 5-cent coin could be worth a small fortune. Imagine turning a forgotten coin into a life-changing discovery. Top 3. We're exploring a coin that's small in size but massive in historical and financial value, the United States of America 1986 P 5-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This humble nickel could potentially be worth a fortune. Stick with me as we uncover its story, its unique features, and most importantly, how much it could be worth in today's market. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's start with the story behind this iconic coin. The 1986 P 5-cent coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint during a period of significant economic and cultural change in the United States. The 1980s were marked by technological advancements, a booming stock market, and the rise of consumer culture. This coin stands as a tiny but fascinating artifact from that era, representing both everyday life and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. What makes this coin particularly interesting is its design and symbolism. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This portrait, designed by Felix Schlag, has been a staple on U.S. nickels since 1938. Jefferson's calm yet determined expression reflects his legacy as a statesman and a visionary. On the reverse side, you'll see a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This architectural masterpiece is not just a representation of Jefferson's personal life but also a symbol of American ingenuity and independence. The intricate detailing of Monticello on the coin showcases the skill of the engravers at the Philadelphia Mint and the pride the United States takes in its heritage. Now, let's talk about why this coin has become so valuable. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. Many of these nickels were used in daily transactions, accumulating scratches, dings, and wear over time. However, a few lucky collectors have managed to preserve these coins in mint condition, and those examples are highly sought after by numismatists. What's even more exciting is the possibility of mint errors on these coins. Mint errors occur during the production process and can include misstrikes, off-center designs, or even double dies. These errors make the coin unique and significantly increase its value. Imagine owning a one-of-a-kind piece of history that collectors around the world would compete for. If you're wondering how to identify whether your 1986 P 5-cent coin is valuable, here are some tips. First, check its condition. Coins in excellent condition, with no signs of wear or damage, are much more valuable. Next, look for any unusual features or minting errors. Even small imperfections can make a big difference. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatic organization to verify its authenticity and value. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the value. A 1986 P 5-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare mint error could be worth an astonishing amount of money. Imagine a coin originally worth 5 cents selling for anywhere between $42,000 and $438,000. Yes, you heard that right. So, check your pockets, search your coin jars, and take a closer look at your old collections. You never know, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Top 4. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of United States coinage to spotlight a true hidden gem, the 1991 D Jefferson Nickel. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin you'd find in your spare change. But what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary 5-cent piece could be worth tens of thousands of dollars? Stick around, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal how this nickel could fetch an astonishing amount at auction. Let's start with the history behind this coin. The 1991 D Jefferson Nickel was minted in Denver during an era of modern American coinage. It features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag in 1938, which remained a staple of the 5-cent piece for decades. By 1991, millions of these nickels were minted and put into circulation. However, as with any coin, there are certain factors that make some of these nickels stand out, and that's where things get exciting. This coin comes from a fascinating time in U.S. history. The early 1990s were a period of transition, with new technologies and methods being adopted by the U.S. Mint. Despite these advancements, minting errors were not uncommon, and those errors are part of what can make a coin like the 1991 D Jefferson Nickel incredibly valuable to collectors today. Now, let's talk about the design. On the obverse, you'll find Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, looking stately and dignified. Beneath his portrait is the year 1991, and to the right, the mint mark D indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Flip the coin over, and you'll see a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home. The intricate design of this historic building symbolizes Jefferson's contributions to architecture, innovation, and democracy. But what makes the 1991 D Jefferson Nickel so desirable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is extremely rare. Coins that were never heavily circulated or exposed to the wear and tear of everyday use are highly sought after by collectors. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin becomes. Even more exciting are those rare coins with unique features, such as minting errors. Errors can include misaligned strikes, double dies, or unusual imperfections that occurred during the minting process. These flaws, while accidental, make the coin unique and significantly increase its value. A 1991 D Jefferson Nickel with a rare error could be one of the most prized pieces in a collector's portfolio. Let's consider another important factor: provenance. Coins that have been carefully stored and graded by professional organizations like the PCGS or NGC hold greater appeal in the market. Grading provides collectors with a reliable assessment of the coin's condition and authenticity, making it easier to fetch top dollar at auctions or private sales. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How much could a 1991 D Jefferson Nickel be worth? If you happen to have one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value between $33,000 and $38,000. That's right, this humble 5-cent coin could be worth a small fortune. So, the next time you're sorting through your change jar or checking out old coin collections, keep an eye out for the 1991 D Jefferson Nickel. It might just turn out to be a life-changing discovery. Top 5. We've got something truly exciting to discuss: the United States 5-cent coin from 1992, also known as the 1992 P Nickel. This unassuming coin may look ordinary to many, but if you dig a little deeper, you'll find that it holds a surprising value that could leave you amazed. Stick with us as we uncover the story behind this coin and why it's worth so much more than its face value. The 1992 P Nickel is a unique and intriguing coin in the world of numismatics. To understand its value, it's important to take a step back and consider the time and place of its creation. By 1992, the U.S. had been using the modern Jefferson Nickel design for decades, a coin that typically features the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. But the 1992 P Nickel, with its small yet significant variation, is far from just another piece of currency. At first glance, the 1992 P Nickel might appear like any other nickel produced during the 1990s. However, as you start to look closer, you'll see why it has become such a sought-after coin. The P mint mark on this coin is an important feature because it indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a mint that has been responsible for producing some of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. But what sets this particular coin apart is a very rare and unique error, a mistake that wasn't noticed at the time of minting, but is now highly prized among collectors. The error lies in the coin's design, specifically in the way the die was used during the minting process. These errors aren't something that happens regularly, and they can make the coin much more valuable than a standard 5-cent piece. In the case of the 1992 P Nickel, the error is subtle but significant. It involves a misalignment that creates an unusual, almost impossible to find feature on the coin. While the minting process is highly precise, this error slipped through the cracks, resulting in a few coins that stand out from the rest. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin especially rare and valuable. Like most rare coins, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Most 1992 P nickels that are still in circulation have experienced the wear and tear of daily use, which lowers their value. However, the coins that remain in mint condition, or better yet, those that were never circulated, are worth much more to collectors. What's even more impressive is that coins with this particular error, especially those in pristine condition, can fetch a significant amount of money in the marketplace. Collectors often search high and low for error coins like the 1992 P nickel. They know that a coin in excellent condition, combined with a rare minting error, can become a valuable piece in any collection. So, if you happen to have a 1992 P nickel that hasn't been handled too much or one that's free from any major scratches or dents, you could be holding onto a potential treasure. In the world of coin collecting, it's not uncommon for seemingly insignificant details to make all the difference in a coin's value. That small misalignment or minting error could be the key to unlocking its worth. As you can imagine, these rare coins are highly coveted by serious collectors, numismatists, and those who specialize in rare U.S. currency. The 1992 P nickel, with its distinctive error, has become one of the more valuable modern nickels. So, how much is a 1992 P nickel worth today? If you happen to own one of these rare, uncirculated nickels in perfect condition, or better yet, if your coin has the coveted minting error, you could be looking at a price tag ranging from $28,000 to $33,000. That's right, $28,000 to $33,000 for a single 5-cent coin. What a stunning amount for something that many people wouldn't even think twice about. So, next time you're sorting through your loose change or looking through old coin collections, keep an eye out for a 1992 P nickel. You never know, you might just find a hidden gem that's worth thousands. Top 6. We have something truly special to explore, a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket or collection, potentially worth a small fortune. We're talking about the United States 5-cent coin from 1999, also known as the 1999 P nickel. This little piece of history may seem like just another ordinary coin, but in the right condition and with the right features, it could be worth far more than its face value. Stick with me as we dive into the fascinating details of this coin and reveal exactly how much it could be worth today. Let's begin with some background information. The 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has been a staple of American currency since the 19th century. The 1999 P nickel, minted in Philadelphia, was issued as part of the ongoing series of Jefferson Nickels. This coin was not particularly rare when it first came out, and it circulated widely, just like most other nickels of the time. However, over the years, its rarity and value have changed, making it a sought-after item among collectors. One of the first things you'll notice about the 1999 P nickel is its design. On the obverse side, we see the iconic portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, which has been featured on the nickel since 1938. The portrait, designed by artist Felix Schlag, is an enduring symbol of Jefferson's legacy and a reminder of his role in American history. Jefferson's likeness has remained largely unchanged over the years, making it one of the most recognizable features of American coinage, but it's not the portrait of Jefferson that makes the 1999 P nickel so intriguing to collectors. The reverse side of the coin is where the real story lies. The reverse features an image of Jefferson's home, Monticello, which is also a familiar design seen on other nickels from this series. However, what makes the 1999 P nickel unique is a subtle detail on the reverse side that many people might not immediately notice. The mint mark, which typically indicates where the coin was produced, is often a small letter placed on the reverse side of the coin. In the case of the 1999 P nickel, this coin was minted in Philadelphia, and as such, it carries the P mint mark. At first glance, this might seem like a regular coin, but for collectors, the key to its value lies in the condition of the coin and some rare features it may possess. Over time, some 1999 P nickels have been found to have subtle defects or unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. For example, certain nickels from this year may exhibit die cracks, which are small fractures that appear on the coin's surface during the minting process. These die cracks can make a coin more valuable, as they are a result of an error in the production process and are often seen as interesting collector's items. Another factor that can significantly increase the value of the 1999 P nickel is its condition. Coins that are in near mint or uncirculated condition are always in high demand among collectors. The higher the grade of the coin, the more valuable it becomes. The 1999 P nickel, when in pristine condition with no signs of wear, can command an impressive price. The rarity of a well-preserved 1999 P nickel is also a contributing factor to its value. Since most of these coins circulated widely, they were subject to the usual wear and tear of daily transactions. Finding one in excellent condition is not as easy as you might think. The more pristine the coin, the more it stands out to collectors and the higher its market value. But the real kicker comes when we talk about how much these rare 1999 P nickels can be worth. If you happen to have one of these coins in exceptional condition, or better yet, one that features an error or unique defect, you might be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. In fact, a 1999 P nickel in perfect, uncirculated condition with the right features could fetch anywhere between $23,000 and $28,000. Yes, you heard that right, $23,000 to $28,000 for a single 5-cent coin. While this may sound unbelievable, it's the reality for certain rare versions of the 1999 P nickel. So, if you have any old nickels lying around, it might be time to take a closer look at them. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure that could significantly increase your coin collection's value. So, what's the takeaway from all this? The 1999 P nickel, though seemingly ordinary, has the potential to be worth a small fortune under the right circumstances. Whether it's in perfect condition, has a unique minting error, or is simply a rare find, this coin could add significant value to your collection. As always, the key is to carefully examine your coins, store them properly, and keep an eye out for those rare, valuable pieces that can surprise you when you least expect it. Thank you for joining me today as we uncovered the hidden value of the 1999 P nickel. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and how to spot them, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy collecting, and who knows, maybe your next coin find will make you a small fortune.